your warm-up. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get right to it. So here's how this works. If you remember from last week, I'm going to give you 10 minutes. 10 minutes, put it on the clock. We all get started with 5 push-ups. Once you finish your 5 push-ups, you stand up. 10 drop squats. And then 5 push-ups. Then you go 20 plank jacks. 10 drop squats. 5 push-ups. You get the idea. Let's go in 3, in 2, and 1. Push-up start right now. So 5 push-ups. Once you finish them, stand up. Drop squats. 10 of them. We are adding on to this warm-up and completing everything that comes before it. So once they finish their 10 drop squats, they're coming back down to the ground, going immediately into those 5 push-ups again. Once they finish their 5 push-ups, they're staying on the ground, 20 plank jacks. We go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Then after those 20, you stand back up. You gotta do the 10 drop squats again, and then you gotta do the 5 push-ups again. You'll notice we go up in our rep counts every single time we complete an exercise, just to continue to build that sweet, sweet sweat. I want it dripping down your face by the end of this warm-up. Woo! Already on those drop squats, looking good, you two. Out of break.
Oh, jump lunges, they're gonna kill me.
Once you finish your 20 plank jacks and you get that round out of the way, you stand up. 30 jump lunges. This is gonna be a total number, so 15 per leg. Finish out those 30, hit the ground. Go right back into your 20 plank jacks, then your 10 drop squats, then your 5 push-ups. Now, last week, if you guys were here, what time did you get? Can we beat that time today? We are working the entire 10 minutes, so even if you finish before that 10 minutes is up, we're gonna finish in either some sort of isometric hold or some sort of dynamic push. So don't get excited. It's not like you finish it and you're done for. You gotta keep working until that 10-minute timer is up. Nikki's only on her 20 reps and she's so excited she can't even wait to get to 40. She's peering into the future. Now right now, you guys are only 2 minutes in. Nikki's already on her drop squats for round 4. Kara's on those plank jacks in round 4. So you guys moving through it. The first few rounds, that's how it's gonna be. We're gonna kind of fly through. Obviously, as the rep counts get higher, as we start to repeat, as we start to fatigue, things slow down a little bit, and that's all good. I expect them to. But like I said, remember, you finish early. There is no rest time at the end of this. We're gonna keep on working. Woo, 40 of them, Nick. 40 of them. Did you forget how to count to 40? Quarantine is taking away Nikki those math skills. Did Nikki know have math skills? No. I don't think so. Remember, she can't even count to 8. YouTube is forever.
You count the electron transport chain now.
That's right.
Calculate the bonds.
Finish up those 40 shoulder taps and then get right back into your jump lunges. You got 30 of those bad boys. Now the goal is to get every single one of these rep counts done without stopping. It's okay if you gotta take a pause in between 30 and 20, but don't pause in the middle of 20. I'd rather you preemptively take that recovery than stop mid-set. Not letting their booties get up towards the sky. Don't want no butts in the air. Have you done your bicycle crunches yet, or what's next? That's next. All right, 4 minutes in. We still got 6 minutes remaining. And you add up all these reps, you are doing an F ton today. So there's a lot of work to get through. Take your time with it. Take the rest that you need. But again, only the rest that you need. When you're done, power on through. Keep going through them. You want to find that kind of continuous movement through our warm-up. Kara's now eclipsed you. She's taking the lead. It's starting over. And then grab it in the hair. As you're doing your plank jacks, really focus on keeping your hips still and pointing down towards the ground. Same thing with your shoulder taps. We want to avoid rocking side to side. Later on in your workout, you're going to be given the option to do some one arm, so single limb type of work. So we want to find that stability right now. Every time you tap your hand to your shoulder, you are finding that core stability by not letting your hips, one, rock out, and then you're stabilizing in through your anterior and medial deltoid, really focusing that effort into the front part of your arm. That's what you need working as you go into any of those one arm movements, especially as they get more dynamic. And that's the name of the game when it comes to impact. We train like athletes, we go super, super hard, and we work until the very last second. Speaking of, you are officially 6 minutes in, you got 4 minutes remaining. Taking a knee, bending a knee over here. Kara, are you finishing up your second to last round? Yeah. All right, Kara's finishing up second to last round. Nikki Mo's finishing up second to last round. They're gonna be going into their 60 mountain climbers. Now for that one, I'll give you an option. You can go traditional mountain climbers, or you can go cross body mountain climbers. You are doing that bicycle sit-up, so you're getting some rotation already, but if you would like some more to continue to warm up through your obliques, you're more than welcome to find that variation in your last exercise. Now, some of you might be moving at a quicker pace, so you might be almost done. Again, make sure that you are completing these reps in their entirety. But if you are starting to get to the finish line, here's what I have in store for you. You can hold a plank until time is up. If you're finished now, that's a 3-minute plank. So maybe that's not what you want to do. Or you start all the way back at the top. You go to that 60 mountain climbers and you do it all over again and again and again until time is up. So those are your options. Hold or move. I think those sound like fair options. More time. Now anytime we are doing full body movements, we always want to make sure our core is engaged. That's why we spend some time in our warm-up focusing on our core, focusing on that isolation through our midsection so that we know we get that true activation. A lot of the movements that we do, they're all functionally going to incorporate your core. But sometimes it just takes that extra little bit of activation and isolation to really tap into that strength through your midsection. 2 minutes remaining. Are you holding a plank yet? Or are you starting back at the top? What's it gonna be? To it. You gotta pick it back up super quick. Tap it. Going side to side. Woo, last set of jump lunges. Good job using that counterbalance in your arm swing, Nick Mo, as you go into those lunges. Really finding as that right leg comes forward, left arm also comes forward. So it's counterbalancing the leg that is moving, also kind of creates like a tempo, a rhythm as if you were running. When you run, you don't run with your arms like plastered down by your side. No, you have that movement through your upper body as well. It helps pull you along the whole way through. We have less than 1 minute, So they are finishing up, they're on their plank jacks. They're definitely gonna finish all of these exercises and get to the bottom. Where are you at? Are you there yet? Keep pushing through. Maybe we start to even pick up the speed a little bit if we're trying to finish out that last round. Woo! Getting those 10 drop squats, getting those 5 push-ups, and then they are gonna hold a plank until time is up. If you have already gone into your last round, get to the very bottom of it. Keep on going through all the way. Oh, yeah, 35 push-ups after all this business. That's a nice way to warm things up. Upper body's ready to go. We got 10, we got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Your 10 minutes is up, and your workout